keep listening to Kills because first of all, I don't have daughters, so so I mean I can feel how I want to about. Nah, let me take that back though, because I do got stepdaughters. My baby mama daughters are still my babies. So, and I kill a nigga if he is 5 to 10 years older than them and trying to fuck. He got to die. But I'm just saying, like, I don't necessarily. I'm not placing out a blame on kills, cause like Dr. Umar said, it was the system making that shit happen, and the people that's coming out about my guy now is people who may have been promised some shit that didn't get, or they thought that just fucking with him was gonna put them on the map. Boom, and that's when people come out. I mean, that when people come out like when trans or gay people come and accuse our stars of having relations with them, it comes from them either being scorned or goddamn it scorned slash bitter, or them not getting what they were supposed to get, like the Bobby V thing. When tranny exposed him, it was because he ain't give her the money that he was supposed to. He or her, whatever, ain't get the money that they were supposed to get. And then Bill Cosby, I don't know what the hell that was about. I think that just strictly had to do with NBC. Now, I do know that when these allegations that came out about Kills, he was trying to get his masters and own his publishings and shit like that. It's a lot of shit like Ty said. It's a lot of shit in the government that if you aren't paying attention to it, there's a lot of shit going on that is getting slipped over motherfuckers' heads because we so focused on Kales and Jussie and all this other shit. Like, I believe Harvey Weinstein is going to court tomorrow. You feel me? That's one thing they could be throwing over our leg, pass over our heads. Also, the shit where Russia has basically said if we put bombs in Europe or somewhere like 10, what's up, LaShawn? Like 5 miles, 5-10 miles away from the Russian border, they gonna put nuclear bombs in a 5 mile radius of the United States with targets that's in Washington. Like all of that shit, if you ain't hit this shit, it would have went over your head because you focused on the wrong shit, which is R. Kelly and Jussie and what else is going on in the news and all that other shit. But the bigger reason why I brought up why I'm talking about Kills tonight, because I don't necessarily want to talk about Kills per se, because again, that shit has nothing to do with me, or and it has nothing to do with none of y'all. But I want to talk about the backstory of the R. Kelly shit. And it has to do with the topic of yesterday's vibe, which is why do y'all feel like we don't protect y'all? But what's up, y'all? But this here with this R. Kelly shit and this Bill Cosby shit and all these other African American men who's had allegations against them for whatever thing it is. Hell, y'all expect us to protect y'all, but y'all look at R. Kelly. It's a big ass fucking joke. You feel me? Like, and the joke is being played upon more or less women. The only people that I've seen for the most part try to, I'm not gonna say take up for Kells, but what's up, Sade? Say some shit about him or the situation without it being demeaning or mean. You feel me? Like, about understand black people are the black men are the people who really got to think about or really have to live by you proving it, you guilty until proven innocent instead of being innocent until proven guilty. Like, but this shit just a big ass joke. It's irritating. Like, yeah, I said some jokes about R. Kelly earlier in the show, but it wasn't about the situation per se. You feel me? Like, cause I don't, I feel like he dead wrong, right? But if we not gonna hold the rest of these people accountable for this shit, why should we as black people be so adamant on trying to get justice in the form of a black man? We should be more let we should be more worried about getting justice for uh fucking Woody Harrison. You feel me? The fucking president. You feel me? But no, we as black people are adamant on getting justice for R. Kelly and Bill Cosby and Mike Jackson, which in turn, all these people, for one thing, Bill Cosby. If I think back and think about my childhood, that was one of my role models. I wanted to take care of my kids like Bill. I wanted to be I wanted to be a goddamn doctor like Bill. I wanted to be a gynecologist because shit, I was a creep when I was a kid. Now that I'm older, I'm like, fuck that. What's up, Jamila? I'm like, fuck that. I don't want to see no bad pussies. But I would be very intrigued to know who has bad pussies. But that shit passed. I wanted a wife who was a fucking lawyer or some shit like that. Or at least went to a fucking HBC. You feel me? But that's what I'm saying. Like that was one of my role models, and it was a big ass joke that oh shit he should have did what he did. Why it take so long for these bitches to come out? You feel me? And let's be real. Like if he didn't touch Felicia Rashad, he's not gonna touch these ugly ass bitches and drug these ugly ass bitches. I'm sure it was plenty of nights where him and Felicia Rashad was sitting there going over lines with them by themselves where he had plenty of chances to slip her ass a Mickey. But he didn't. So you gonna tell me that he drugged these ugly assholes to get some pussy when he could have did that to her? Come on now. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, LaShawn. They purpose. No, we fuck with Bill because Cliff wasn't the one. Cliff Huxtable was the one that had that TV show where he was breaking shit down, where he broke down how black people were getting treated in the media and the separation between black and white. We that wasn't Cliff Huxtable. That wasn't Cliff Huxtable that came up with Fat Albert and was trying to be in the first black cartoon show on network TV. That wasn't Cliff Huxtable. That was Bill Cosby. So let's get that right. Let's not listen to what the media want us to believe about our people and what other people's opinion is about us. Let's look at the facts. That was Bill Cosby that did all that shit. Not fucking what's up, Mo? not Cliff Huxtable. I fuck with Bill Cosby. Wasn't Bill Cosby like one of the first black people to win a Oscar or some shit like that? That's Bill Cosby. That's not Cliff Huxtable. Yeah, he's Bill Cosby is the one that did a lot of shit for black people, not Cliff. Cliff was just the father figure that Bill Cosby came up with. And let's even put this out there. If it wasn't for Bill Cosby, the Cosby Show wouldn't even have Cliff and all that. Do y'all know that Bill Cosby went and hired a bunch of African American studies professors to make sure there was no negative images of of black people in his show, the Cosby Show? No, that was Bill Cosby. You feel me? See, I know shit. I just look stupid, like I always say. You feel me? But I know shit. I'm hip to shit. I'm woke. I just like looking like I'm not woke, so motherfuckers who fuck with people that's woke bypass me. To be honest, I ain't never seen none of Bill's stand ups or heard him on heard the records. But as far as what I know for Bill and what he stood for, that's my nigga. Well, that's my shink. You feel me? R. Kelly did rape those women in terms of he didn't rape those women, but he did have statutory rape with them little girls. Now, my question is this. Did R. Kelly really know that those girls were underage? I mean, shit. Most of my Facebook friends was 21 for 5 years. From 16 to 21. Y'all motherfuckers was 21. So, you gonna tell me that y'all just believe that R. Kelly knew them little girls was little girls? Come on now. Exactly. You feel me? But I'm just saying, like, all of our black figures, when we see some shit in the media, we believe that shit. Well, y'all believe that shit, and then our people end up going to jail or getting killed or some shit like. Well, I'm just gonna say going to jail because getting killed shit that's a different topic. But motherfuckers just we need to stop being so quick to jump and say that our people need to be put into the white man's justice system when again everybody's with Bill Cosby, with R. Kelly. The whole question is everything. Every time somebody has a different opinion on what's going on, besides what the media want us to believe, we say, "Why did these hoes take so long to come out? Why did they take so long to say shit?" This Me Too era is pissing me off because it's so fucking easy to throw a motherfucker under the bus when we know that motherfuckers do that shit all the time, but we still say, "Oh, they did it because the motherfucker said they did it." Like, come on now. We ain't got no proof. We ain't got no evidence. These hoes ain't got no rape kits. Come on now. Even with a rape kit, bitch can still lie. Exactly. LaShawn, it, I won't. What's up, Nikki? I mean, I like older women, so I ain't never had that problem. But how many motherfuckers be like, shit, let me see your ID? Especially if you rich, you R. Kelly, you got money, your people said you like, ooh, I like little baby right there. Go get her for me. You would think that your peoples would be like, damn, how old are you? Oh, you 16? Well, R. Kelly wants you. Come on, baby. Like, so me being R. Kelly, I gotta still go through this whole shit. Oh shit, yeah. What's up? How you doing? Yeah, what's up? How old are you? Can I see your ID? Like, come on now. I'm not saying R. Kelly did it. I'm not saying he didn't. But at the end of the day, we can't. We shouldn't be so quick to be like, fuck him, since he is one of our black people. I'm not gonna say he's a leader. I'm not gonna say he's a role model. One of our black stars. You feel me? But also, I don't know what he's done for the community either. You feel me? To even say like he good, or you feel me? Or is he a leader or whatever, or a role model? But I can't say that at the end of the day, everything's a fucking joke when it comes to a black man. Exactly. He divorced her because she was young. Everybody laughed, forced their birth certificate, shit like that. Like, come on now. All we see is R. Kelly fucking Aaliyah or married Aaliyah. Now he's the bad guy. Nobody thinks about the backstory. You feel me? But that shit crazy. Like, my feelings was hurt when Bill Cosby went to jail. I seen the tape. I did see the tape, cause it wasn't. I watched the tape thinking I was about to get my lotion and shit. But I got the tape, it was like, uh, this is interesting. hmm. Like, I don't know if y'all seen it, but that episode of the Family Guy when Stan and Francine was exploring they sexuality, and like they had the principal and his, I guess his boyfriend or whatever, come over and watch. They facial expressions was what I had watching the R. Kelly tape with the little girl. I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was. Cause I only remember one tape coming out in the 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s. it it's, it's 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 a tape. That's all I can say about it. It's a tape. I'm not taking up for him. What I'm saying is, if he go down, everybody go down. You feel me? Everybody goes down. If there's no statute of limitations on rape, there should be no rape or child molestation and shit like that. There should be no statute of limitations on lying on a motherfucking and lying like that, like forgery and shit like that. Everybody goes down. But yeah, though, that shit, that's crazy though. I just want us to stop saying motherfuckers is guilty before being proven innocent, and let's try to hold everybody accountable for shit. Cause this shit fucked up. But My sentiments exactly, LaShawn. And that's what I said earlier, Morris. That people only expose you when you're not doing what they ask. They got something up on you. But that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Let's table that for a minute. Let's talk about marriage. It's what's up, Leah? Why do y'all ladies feel like y'all not getting married as much as y'all normally? All right, as much as the past generations did. That's that's my question. I had to think of how to say it, cause y'all know how I do on vibes. Sometimes I say shit and it gets misunderstood, so I take some time to think about how to say it the correct way. So I feel like I did say that right. Why do y'all feel like y'all not getting married as much as the past generations? I got a couple theories. Can you elaborate a little bit, LaShawn? Please. Yeah, I'm ratchet, so sometimes I do shit like this. Like this ain't your regular show. Sometimes it be an itch. I be having to get like, oh my god. Anybody else want to throw some theories out there? Y'all don't know how much I like doing that with my weed. Let that be the case though, right? But let let that be the case that a lot of guys are in the closet and gay, right? A lot of females, I mean, if they're in the closet, they bisexual, right or not. So if if they are okay with that shit, what's keeping them from marrying a bisexual guy? If that's what y'all want to say is the if that's what you want to say, one of the problems is.